guys, it's Stasia and welcome back to my channel. So today we will be going over all of the books that I want to read in the month of May. I have 2 readathons that I want to participate in, and then a stack of like hopefuls. The first readathon I'm going to participate in is going to be a month-long readathon, and it's called like the House in the Cerulean Sea readathon. I'm not sure if there's like a shorter name for it, but that's what I know it as. And it's hosted by one of my friends, Elise. Yeah, so I read the House in the Cerulean Sea last year and I really enjoyed it. So I figured why not join in on the readathon. So that's what we're going to be doing. So there's only 6 prompts for the whole month, and it's like 1 prompt per each kid. So the first prompt is Lucy, and it's a book that is scary or intimidating. And for that, I will be reading Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas. I have no idea what this is. I know it's like a taboo romance, I believe. Age gap, could be wrong. I'm actually also reading this for the Book Boyfriends Are Better book club, hosted by my friends Rylan, Elle, and Maya. So I don't know really what it's about, but I have high hopes for it anyways. The next book is Sal, a book with a brave or strong character, and for that I will be continuing my read of The Mortal Instruments, and I will be using City of Fallen Angels by Cassandra Clare. This is book 4 in The Mortal Instruments. This is a bit shorter than the last one, so I'm sure I'll have no issue getting through this one, and it's gonna be on my TBR anyways because I'm doing my vlogs every month. So this is the next one. Then we have Theodore, a book you would treasure or think you would treasure. And for that, I'm going to go with a man called Ove. I'm not sure how to say that. But this was already on my TBR because I'm doing a buddy read of it with my friend Ellie. So I heard it's really good. My friend Elle cried. So hopefully I would treasure it. Hopefully it's like that good. I'm not sure. Next we have Talia, a book with nature on the cover. And for this one, I will be reading Where the Crawdads Sing. This is actually my 12 and 12 pick for the month. So hopefully it's good. I've actually been seeing like mixed things that some people don't really like it. But it's also going to become a movie. And I believe filming just started like last week or a couple weeks ago. So I'm very excited to get to this one and hopefully love it. And hopefully be able to watch the movie soon. The next prompt is Fee, a beautiful book, inside or out. For that, I'll be reading Where Dreams Descend, and I hope it's a beautiful book on the inside. I've heard it compared to Caraval a lot, and if we haven't noticed, Caraval is my favorite trilogy, so I really hope I do love this book. This is also going to double as a book club pick for the Shelf This book club, so hopefully hopefully that works. The last one I have will actually double up with my next readathon. So that is Chauncey, and it's a book about a life you'd love to live. And for that, I'm going to be using Accidentally Engaged. I'm not sure what this is about, so I'm not like 100% sure if this is a life I would like to live. But I believe she bakes bread, and I like bread. So I would love to bake bread, but I don't know how to, so I don't make my own bread. I'm going with it. And then this is actually doubling up on Readathon. If you don't know what that is, it's a readathon I'm hosting. And I'll be using this for the prompt of Asian rep. So now moving on to Readathon. The next one we have is an Asian author. So then I will be reading Severance by Ling Ma. And I believe this is kind of like a dystopian type of world. Not really sure what it's about, but I will actually be buddy reading this that week with my friend Rylan. I'm hopeful that we'll both love it. And then the next one we have is set in an Asian country, and for that I will be reading Love Boat Taipei. I'm not sure what it's about, honestly. I just know I believe it's like a contemporary, and I'm trying to read 4 books in 1 week, so we need the fast ones, which contemporaries usually are. The last prompt is recommended from an Asian friend, and for that I will be reading Starfish. I don't know what this one is about either, but my friend who's hosting this with me, Elle, she highly recommends this. So I'm hoping to love it. So these 3 books and Love Boat Taipei will all be vlogged during the Readathon. So there's that. So other books on my TBR for whatever reason that have not yet been mentioned is The Gilded Ones. And I'm actually reading this for another book club in a Discord server I'm in. And I know it's like a fantasy and that's about all I know. So I'm not sure how I feel about it. But I got the audiobook from my library, so hopefully I'll go through it quickly and be able to watch the live show at the end of the month. And then the last book on my TBR that has not been put anywhere is actually Group, and I have no idea what this book is about, honestly. I see very high praise or absolute hate for this book, so I'm very curious to see where I'll stand. I'm actually reading this for my real life book club, so I will be interested to see what everyone else thinks about it, as long as what I think about it. So that's pretty much it, but I also do have The Kingdom of Back by Marie Lu. This is like a backup book for both Readathon and The House of the Cerulean Sea Readathon, so this is also potentially on my TBR depending on like how the week goes or the month goes, or if I'm not enjoying any of my books. I also have this one as a backup. But that's pretty much it for like my actual TBR, like the books I want to be reading this month. And then I do have a stack here of hopefuls that I would like to read, and these were all chosen based on like the Mini-a-thon prompt board. So my first hopeful, this has been on my TBR for like the past 3 months, and that is Insurgent by Veronica Roth. I read the first book, Divergent. When was it? It was, I'm pretty sure it was January. And I absolutely loved it. And I have not continued with the series yet. So this is a hopeful. Maybe we'll get to it. My next hopeful is Of Fire and Stars. No idea what this is. I believe it's like a sapphic fantasy. But that's pretty much all I could tell you. I don't know anything about it, honestly. A deeply romantic, bold fantasy. You will be captivated by Dina and Mare and their star-crossed love for each other. Oh my gosh, it's star-crossed lovers. Okay, I might have to like bump this up on my TBR. I love star-crossed lovers. Oh, I did not know that. Okay. The next one I have is This Time Next Year. All I know is that it takes place close to the new year. And it's a romance. That's all I could tell you. And then I have Maybe This Time by Casey West. I have no idea what this one is about, but I read 2 of her other books and I really loved one, and then the other one was kind of just okay. So I got this one a while ago. I believe I got this in my last shopping vlog of 2020. So I got it about like 4 months ago. So I do want to get to it because I do love Casey West, and it's a very short one. So hopefully. And then the last book that I have on my TBR is called Where It All Lands. This is actually an arc that is coming out on July 6th. So I'm hoping to get to this one soon so that I could like write a review on Bookstagram and have it ready for pub day. But I also still have June if I don't get it to it this month, and that's why it's a hopeful instead of on my actual TBR. I think those are all of the books on my TBR, I believe so. Only 5 of them are not like physically owned, so that's very nice. I actually do want to go buy Love Boat Taipei, but I'm not sure. I'm trying to save money. I'm trying to be good, but I don't know. I do want to buy it. But anyways, yeah, so that's pretty much all my TBR. Sorry, I can't really like tell you guys anything about it. I don't really like to read a synopsis because although like they're not supposed to be spoilery, like sometimes you do get like a little bit of spoilers in a synopsis. So I try to just go in with what I kind of know about it and then read from there. So my wrap-ups sometimes are better with a synopsis, but I apologize for not knowing what anything is about. All of the book clubs and things that I've mentioned will be linked down below in the description if you want to check anyone out. But other than that, I'm pretty sure that's all I have to share with you guys today. You guys could let me know what you're reading, or if you are kind of like a mood reader, just tell me anything happening in May. My husband is supposed to come back towards like the middle end of the month. We're not sure, but he's supposed to come back soon. So I'm not sure how much I'll actually be reading. Hopefully a lot, but I know last month kind of like it didn't put me in a slump, but I kind of just don't want to read. But it's fine, we'll figure it out. But yeah, so that's all that I have for you guys today. You guys can like, comment, and subscribe down below if you would like. All of my socials to find me anywhere else are in the description. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!